Hi guys, it's been a while since the last update, so I thought I would take this time out to give a quick rundown on what's happening in the markets. Well, to be honest, nothing much has been happening. Markets have been fairly flat so far, and you could see that prices have been moving in a range for the most part. So probably things might change in the near term, and This video is basically going to give you an update on what to expect. So let's start with the dollar yen. As you can see, prices have been gradually sliding lower before making a low right here and then a higher low. And what you have here is a bullish divergence. And as you can see, prices make a higher low here, and you've got the lows formed at 106.8, 108, 111, and 116.4. So for the dollar yen, you could expect to see a strong rally on the horizon. We expect a decline in the near term. As you can see, the long-term trend line has been broken, with prices moving towards 106 region right now. What we have currently is a hidden bearish divergence, where you can see the high here and this lower high here, but the stochastics are already pointing to a higher high. So this basically signals that we could expect to see a near-term correction, and the support is identified at 103.2. So a decline back to 103.2, which previously was acting as a resistance level, and now could be seen to establish support, could be the ideal long position for targeting 106.8. That's 111. And subsequently to 116.4. So these are the targets to the upside, provided prices do not fall back below the previous low at 19.9. So this is what's happening in the dollar yen. Expect a near-term pullback to 103.2 and followed by a rally to 106.8, 111, and 116.4. Moving to the USDCAD, what you have here is a similar setup. Prices have been trending lower, and then the long-term trend line was broken, and currently you have prices moving in a rather flat, but however, note that you have a ascending triangle forming right here, with the resistance seen at 1.308. So using the fib tool, I can get the measured move towards 1.345 and 1.368. So in order to trade the dollar CAD, you need to wait for a breakout above 1.308 and then go long, targeting the 1.368 as the eventual target to the upside. If you add the stochastics indicator, what you have here is, let's take a look. You've got low here, and prices are currently moving flat, but the stochastics is printing higher lows. So you can expect a bit more ranging price action moving out here, followed by a breakout to the upside. Notice that you do have a bullish reversal right here. However, as you can see, because prices are moving flat, it's been very choppy. But attempting to take long positions above 1.308 should work, or alternately look for support at 1.278. So look for long positions near 1.278 to get a better risk reward A breakdown below 1.278 could potentially invalidate the upside bias in dollar CAD, and you could expect prices to either continue to stay flat, or maybe you could see a renewal to the downside. Looking at the euro dollar, again prices have been trending lower, and recently after hitting lows of 1.092, Euro USD has been moving flat in a range with the resistance seen at 1.116 and 1.133 right here. Again, you have a similar setup being formed, just like in the USDCAD. You have a ascending triangle forming, and prices are currently seeking support at the rising trend line. You can see that I already have a minor long position set up here in anticipation of a move to the upside. I've got my initial target set to 1.125, and following that we could expect a move towards 1.14, which would be a measured move target to the upside. Bear in mind that you've got the ECB meeting coming up this week on Thursday, so that could probably be the catalyst for prices to push higher. On the flip side, a breakout below the rising trend line could potentially see 1.092 being tested once again. For Euro GBP, there isn't much happening. Prices are moving in a rising price channel, and bear in mind that we're looking at a 100 pip Renko box, so this is something to keep in the watch list, but not something worth trading right now. Yeah, for the dollar Swiss franc, there's something interesting happening. You've got the broadening wedge pattern that's formed here, a broadening wedge or a broadening funnel. And what you have here is the contact points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a retracement back to the point 2, and you've had a reversal here. I expect to see another reversal between 0.99 and 0.972, followed by a breakdown of prices towards 0.954. I've got my first target set up here, and the second target at 0.93. So in the event of an extended decline to the downside, I expect 0.93, because you have this level which shows as a strong support level. Moving on to gold, let me just get rid of the objects on the chart, make it a bit more readable. Okay, so with with gold prices, what you have is prices moving in a rising wedge pattern, and we had a breakout near 1350. Prices have been struggling to test the 1320 support level currently. We could expect a move to the downside, in which case you would have a strong support being established here, followed by a move back towards 1350 to retest the breakout level. And from here on, you could expect a eventual move back to the 1300 level and potentially towards 1270. Okay, so that's the outlook for gold. Watch out for a possible reversal near 1320 and a move back to 1350, and look towards selling and targeting 1320, 1300 and 1270 if we get lucky. So guys, that's pretty much sums up the outlook. There isn't anything else happening. You have the Kiwi dollar right here. 0.714 is a potential level where the Kiwi could retrace and form a resistance, following which you could expect to move back to 699 and eventually to 684, which has been a long-awaited support level that could be worth being tested. For the Aussie dollar, you've got resistance capped at 0.762 with a break of the secondary rising trend line. You could expect the declines to move towards 0.732. I expect a bounce somewhere near 0.741 and a retracement back to the minor trend line and then a move back to 0.732. So guys, I hope the video has been helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.